Now, if you were watching the video then, we had a special guest with it. And she was actually in that race. Do you know what colour she was wearing? Alright, I'm going to hand it over to Julia. I'm just here to support. She's going to ask a few questions.
We have a very special guest here today. Her name is Jordi McMillan. She comes from Tatachilla Lutheran College and is grade 10 student. Jordi is a professional athlete who competes in many different events. Now I will ask a few questions. How did you start an athletic career and why do you think being active is beneficial?
Well, I started my athletics career when I was at my first school sports day. I won my first sprint race there, and my parents had a bunch of people come up to them telling them that they should put me into running. And I started it, and I've been doing it since. So I've been doing running for 10 years now. I started when I was 6, so it's a very long time. And I think it's important to stay active because it gives you something fun to do, and it helps you to relax and stuff like that. So yeah.
What was your first sport and what other sports have you played?
I started off doing ballet and dance before I started athletics. I didn't really enjoy that, so I changed. But I've tried other sports like tennis, soccer, rugby, a lot of other sports, but I always just keep coming back to athletics because it's a lot of fun.
What events do you compete in?
I do the sprint events, which is the 100 and 200. I used to do the 400, but I just like to run faster instead of slower, so yeah.
What do you have to require to be a successful athlete?
Well, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and you have to really put that your main goal in front of you all the time, and it just takes a lot of persistence to keep going with all your goals and stuff like that, so yeah.
What other types of awards have you won?
Well, I won the race that they just showed you up there. I became the youngest winner in history for that race. I've won lots of Athletes of the Year, national medals, state records. Oh wow, there's been a lot. Mum and I counted this morning, it was 101 awards all up, so that's a lot of awards, so yeah.
Can you tell us how it makes you feel when you are successful?
It makes me feel very happy and very proud of myself to know that I was able to reach my goal and get to the final destination of where I wanted to get to.
How is your family supportive?
My family is very supportive. They give up a lot of their time to take me to training sessions and competitions, and I often miss out on lots of events and stuff, and so do my family, because I've either got I'm away or I have to compete, so they give up most of their time for me, so I'm very, very thankful for that, so yeah.
Why did you start a bullying program and make a YouTube video about it?
Well, it wasn't really a program that I started, but I wanted to raise some awareness for bullying because not long ago I was recently bullied a lot and it didn't make me feel great, but I learned to get through it and here I am now, I guess, and I'm happy, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video to show everyone that I guess you can get through it and some of the effects of what it can do, so yeah, I guess just if you're a bully, just don't bully, it's not nice.
What do you do in your spare time?
Well, because I'm in year 10, I don't really have much spare time, so I do lots of it's either training or homework. But usually, if I'm not doing either of those, I'll try to catch up with friends as much as I can. So yeah.
Do you have another hobby besides athletics?
I like to, I guess, draw and do a bit of art. I think I started getting into that about 2 years ago, and it's kind of just a time for me where I get to just kind of just do whatever, and yeah, it's quite relaxing to me, so yeah.
Thank you for being here, and good luck.
Alright, so in 4th place was Cardwell with 436 points. Yep. In 3rd was Wanganeen with 461 of a drum roll. Alright. In 1st, with 526 points, was Von Berto.